I'm Pops from Wrestling Rampage. You know, people's been asking, when are we going to go live again? Well, I've got an answer for you right now. We're going to go live tomorrow night at 7 Eastern Standard Time. And let me tell you, we're going to talk about things. You can ask us questions. It's just going to be a good old time. But let me repeat this again. Tomorrow at 7 Eastern Standard Time. If you're not there, you lost out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The 3 amigos are back, baby!
We are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WRS. We're going to answer your guys' questions, not about laundry, but about your guys' questions.
I'm talking about air conditioning now.
That you guys send in. And guys, send in questions like crazy. Try to keep up as usual, and we will be answering your guys' questions.
Yes.
With that being said, if you guys want to ask a question, the easiest way to do that is in the and the only way to do that, by the way, is in the comment section down below, because it keeps it tracked for us.
And it's a lot easier.
It's a lot easier to deal with instead of messages and things of that nature. So, if you have a question, drop it in the comment section down below and be on the next edition of 5 Questions with WR.
That's right.
Let's go ahead and get started with this, with these questions. This is actually a special 6 question edition of 5 Questions with WR. The first question is, the first 2 questions are asked by the same person, Jay Thomas.
Jay Thomas.
You right?
Hey, it's not me. Hey, if it's me, I come up with a better name than that.
Jay Thomas.
Jay Thomas asks,
Yeah, we like you, Jay Thomas.
thoughts on Booker T. Now, we should mention that, what was it, about 2 years ago maybe, we did our top 10 greatest black wrestlers video for
Black History Month.
For Black History Month. Booker T was number 1.
Yeah.
So, as far as us, we think very highly of Booker T.
Yes.
Now, not to mention that, but you guys do know that recently there was the A&E biography of Booker T, which left a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
And honestly, because they did one on Stone Cold, they did one on Macho Man Randy Savage,
and Roddy Piper,
and honestly, a lot of those, if you guys go and watch their DVDs, you can hear about that stuff.
Yeah.
The only one.
So why watch it on A&E?
Yeah. Why watch it? I guess A&E wants to pop a rating. I guess.
Well, A&E ain't got much to pop.
Let's have some big megastars from the 80s and the 90s. We'll do some biographies on them.
Yeah. Let's do ones from the 80s, 90s, or 2000s era. You know, where people actually watched wrestling.
To try to pop a rating. But the only one that really stuck out to me, that as far as like one that I would be somewhat interested in watching, was the Booker T one.
Yeah.
Because there hasn't really been like a Booker T DVD, which is some bullshit.
I wish there would be a Booker T documentary.
But that one, I seen some of the highlights. I didn't watch the entire thing, but I did see some highlights, and they left out quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit of stuff. And some stuff they kind of harpered on a little bit more than they should have. I noticed that the Triple H feud didn't get brought up.
Nope.
Imagine that. A lot of the stuff with, some of his early days in wrestling through Global. Through Global, and
that wasn't brought up.
That wasn't really brought up. His TNA run wasn't brought up.
Yeah.
So. They did a lot of family stuff and some of his background as far as, his armed robbery case.
Yeah.
Was caught into play, but,
well, you know they're going to promote that.
Yeah. Local bad man turns good, right?
Local black man, yeah. It's just the way it is. Put on masks, you're really going to rob somebody. We're wearing masks now. We rob people.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we do.
But your thoughts on Booker T?
I like Booker T. And look, he even does his own, he even has his own podcast. He does that.
His own promotion too.
His own promotion.
Reality of Wrestling.
Yeah, he's trained a lot of people that actually made it to the WWE, like Amber Moon, and he's trained some people that actually made it to the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are good, some of them, you know, but
Needs a little work.
needs a little work. But Booker T has trained them, and some of them came to WWE and actually done something.
For once, huh?
Yeah, unlike being trained by fucking someone in a fucking barn. You know.
Hey, Vern trained in a barn.
Well, Vern has talent. I'm talking about the indie barns.
Oh, the indie barns.
Yeah, you know one where the horse shits and the cows shit. You know, and they smell like shit. But Booker T, you know, that's another thing. Like Booker T is probably the most greatest black wrestler of all time, in my opinion, because he was a great talent. And he was a 5-time WCW champion. And of course, people's like, well, that was in 2000. Well, who the fuck did you have in 2000? Who you gonna give it to? Fucking Jeff Jarrett? Scott Steiner?
Yeah.
No, there wasn't much. And to be honest, man, WCW in 2000, yeah, it was a joke. I agree with Triple H on that. WCW 2000 was a joke. And was this the same guy that Vince Russo booked himself as world champion? Absolutely. That's why I say WCW in 2000 was a joke. But Booker T was no joke. Mm-hmm. And people's like, well, Booker T was so good. Why did WCW not do good in ratings? And, well, goddamn, motherfucker. Would you watch WCW in 2000? I wouldn't.
By 2000, we were watching WWF.
Yeah, fucking WCW's in the crapper. Even Booker T couldn't have saved that goddamn show.
Yeah,
Hell, he couldn't even save Thunder. No one can save WCW. I'm sorry.
Pop's thoughts on Booker T.
Well, I thought he was loaded with talent, and you know, as going down as the greatest black wrestler, I think that's a little bit extreme to me, because the one that really broke the mold to me and black athletes is Bobo Brazil and a wrestling organization rather.
Well, come on, he's one of the greatest.
Yeah, I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just foretelling, you know, that he did not break the mold into wrestling. It was Booker. It was Bobo Brazil, along with Princess Jasmine and a few other of the black athletes back in my day.
Well, back in your day.
But
also back in your day, black champions were not as prominent as they would be.
But we all know the reasons why too.
20 and 30 years later.
Yeah, but he was a great athlete. He carried himself very well in the ring. Won multiple titles in WCW. Come to WWE and did more of the same. Yeah. So you know,
King of the Ring winner, which got him some more longevity with King Booker.
Yeah, which I enjoyed the King Booker gimmick.
Won the World Heavyweight Championship in WWE. TNA,
he won the TNA Tag Team titles.
Legends Championship,
crappy Legends title,
Global Television, Legends, whatever fucking title that was.
Every fucking name under the sun belt.
Yeah, the fucking shitty red belt.
Yeah, the shitty red belt.
But I mean, I guess A&E had their judgment on not bringing up fucking TNA, because I mean, let's just be honest.
If you're going to do a fucking documentary, you got to do it right. You can't do it half-ass.
Can't do it half-ass.
And to be honest, I've looked at some of these A&E documentaries, and a lot of them have been half-ass.
Yeah.
Well, especially the Randy Savage was definitely half-ass.
Yeah,
it was full ass.
It was full ass.
Well, you see,
it was.
Here's a part of A&E that I used to watch it a lot, and when they do documentaries of people, they would leave the shit out, which they didn't want on their show, but they bring the others. But well, the thing of it, you got to tell the whole story, even the shit story.
Oh, but you can put your fucking praise on that fucking WWE Storage Wars though. Oh yeah, let's hype that fucking one up.
The Hidden Treasures.
Oh, I call it WWE Storage Wars.
Buried treasures.
Yeah. No, they buried treasures, buried shit. Because that show sucks.
It does suck. Yeah.
Come on, man. Who the fuck's the goddamn bushy beard fuck?
The bushy beard fat fuck?
Yeah, the bushy beard fat fuck that looks like DJ Khaled. Who the fuck's that guy?
If you guys don't know that they put shit in the storage unit for them to find.
Well, this is WWE's version where,
yeah.
hey, could we put this in the archives? You know, where it'll collect dust like the rest of the crap we got? Well, it's true. Because they don't show none of that shit.
No, not really.
It's in there in the warehouse, collecting dust with bird shit on it, and fucking everything else. And fucking here comes fucking DJ Khaled over here. Hey, Jerry, can we put this in the archive? Fuck you in your archive. That's what I would say. Hey, you ain't getting shit. Oh, you want Jake's bag? I'll make sure he pisses in the bag.
He might have already.
You can take that in there. I'll make sure you get Revelations in
Maybe
there.
we didn't have the bucket that time.
You motherfucker.
Oh, piss on
Yeah, the piss on the...
How
about you get the fucking
How about you
bucket?
go beyond the bag? Get the bucket that Jake pissed in.
Yeah.
And actually, you can get the sweatpants.
Well, what you can do is you can take that right there
And the cowboy boots. Or you could go even better, go to Chopper Fest and get the red sweatpants he wore. And the Bad to the Bone vest.
Take out the teeth.
That's right. Take out the dentures.
But anyway.
Or they could go to that little carnival that they have. Take that fake that right there little snake that they tied that guy up with.
It's just that fucking WWE Buried Treasures fucking show sucks.
Actually, I think the newest one that they did was Booker T's fucking crown and robe that he got for King of the Ring.
Yeah.
So, which kind of ties together with Booker T here, and
Yeah.
there's not much else I can say besides
Yeah.
one of the greatest, black wrestlers that there was. Multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion, multiple tag team champion, great feuds, great wrestler, fantastic. There's not much else I can say about that.
Nope.
Well,
as far as him being and Hall of Famer as well.
Yeah, well
Two-time
Hall of Famer.
Well, the robe and everything, Booker T need to be in there, but a lot of them that got that crown and robe should have been in there.
No doubt. Let's go with Jay Thomas's next question, which
All
is
right.
for you guys.
Uh-huh.
For Pops and Tommy. And we should mention that, if you want to ask something that
Questions
isn't wrestling,
that ain't involved about wrestling,
you can do that as well. But
we have multiple tasks here.
This one is about the NFL and a little bit of some football,
All right.
which I know nothing about, so I'm going to leave this up to
Yeah,
them.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Joe don't give a fuck about sports.
Yeah, I don't care about sports. But what do you think is the biggest need for the Bears and the Vikings, which the Bears is your favorite NFL team, and the Vikings is Pops' favorite NFL team, which you can tell by his chair there. It's purple.
Yep. That's it. Right there.
Yeah, it's purple.
Yeah.
What is the biggest need for the Bears and the Vikings to win the Super Bowl this year?
Well, I could tell you multiple things.
Go ahead.
We shouldn't have a fucking quarterback named Opie Taylor.
Does he look like Opie Taylor?
Yes, he does. Fuck Andy Dalton. He looks like fucking Opie Taylor for fucking Mayberry.
Paul.
Fucking, he got canned in Cincinnati because he sucked. Okay, and then he was a backup. So what the fuck good is he gonna be? If they're all gonna make him fucking the starting quarterback. I want a tank. That's what I want to do. Actually, I don't want a tank because we actually drafted a quarterback, Justin Fields. He better be good. That's all I got to say. Because let me tell you, if he's not good, actually, I think both of them should be gone a long time ago. Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Nagy, because that motherfucker looks like he don't know shit anymore.
His name's Nagy.
Yeah, he could suck my nags. Is what he could do.
Whoa!
Because this motherfucker sucks. Okay, he was good at fucking the time where he was coach of the year. Then all of a sudden, it looked like he fucking came from fucking just came out from fucking eating Waffle House or something. Grabbing that goddamn clipboard, don't know what the fuck he's doing. With his goddamn fucking bald-headed ass.
Do you think the Bears are going to go?
No, we ain't going to no goddamn Super Bowl. I tell you right goddamn now. I have no. Hey, if Aaron Rodgers leads the fucking NFC North, maybe we'll have a chance.
Yeah, he beat both
Because
of us.
hopefully he is gone. Hopefully he is gone because I don't want to see that fucking cheese cocksucker anywhere.
Yeah, if you people don't know, but that is me and Tommy's kryptonite with Aaron Rodgers.
You know, I get sick and tired of listening to
don't
goddamn.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Sick and
I
fucking
respect
tired.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'm getting sick and fucking tired of getting beat by the fucking Green Bay Packers every fucking year. Take your fucking cheese and stick it up your fucking taint. That's the fucking cheese that you scrape off someone's dingling. How about you have that cheese, cocksuckers?
Here's your cheese.
Yeah, here's
lady.
your fucking cheese. Here's your fucking cheese, Green Bay.
But I like Aaron Rodgers. I think.
I hope he does leave. I hope he does leave. And good fucking riddance.
Is a great
Go
asset.
to any other fucking team. Go to different other NFC or fucking go to AFC. I don't give a fuck as long as you're out
I
of
can
the
tell you
north.
one damn thing. If I could,
With your fucking
I
big
can't.
beard
But if
ass.
I could, and I had anything to do with the Vikings, it'd be my fucking quarterback.
The Vikings.
Okay.
What is the biggest need for them to go to
Okay,
the Super Bowl?
here's what I'm going to tell you. Fucking better defense, because their defense absolutely fucking sucks.
That's another thing we need. Offensive line too.
And here's another thing, and I think it's the biggest thing. They got a fucking quarterback, Cousins.
Oh,
That
perfect.
motherfucker is like they paid him tons of fucking money. Do you know he makes more money than any other quarterback?
Does he?
Yeah, he does. It's already been put out there. He does. That motherfucker needs to be cut down because that motherfucker ain't producing. But that guy now, if I pay a motherfucker money, he's going to produce for me, or else I don't need that cocksucker. Now, what I do is I take him in my room and say, "Look, cousin, you ain't been worth a shit for the last few years, and still yet we're paying you money, more money than the quarterbacks. We could draft a fucking quarterback better than you."
Well, you don't have Christian Ponder, so it's
Well, at least he got us to a playoffs. Which
that's
Cousins
because he was riding Adrian Peterson.
Cousins had never sniffed one. But I would set him down and said, "Look, you ain't producing, man. I'm gonna have to cut your pay. When I see that you're gonna produce, I might raise it up a little bit. But until you produce, you ain't getting jack shit. That's gonna be cut totally. And if you don't like it, the door's right there."
Yeah. Yeah, go back to the Washington football team.
Yeah, go back to the Washington football team. That's the stupidest fucking shit I've ever heard. The Washington Redskins has been the Washington Redskins for years. And people,
I understand you want to change.
Butthurt over a lot of.
I understand
shit.
you want to change the name. I want you to change it to something Indian, different type of Indian, like a fucking tomahawk or fucking, fuck it. You could change it to J. Strongbow for all I care, but but
Feathers.
yeah, feathers.
See,
The Washington Feathers.
There you go.
it's like this right here. People, when you're playing as a team, when the people makes a team, it doesn't influence on what they are. They take the name and they pay it proudly, but most people just get butthurt, and I can't understand how motherfuckers. This 2020 is the worst sickening fucking shit for fucking butthurt motherfuckers.
In 2021.
Yeah, it just fucking sucks.
Well, let's go with the next question here, asked by TNQ Punter.
The Deal Maker.
The king of deals.
TNQ Punter from the volunteer state of Tennessee.
It's the Tennessee native over
That's
there.
right.
Yeah, I know how. Well, he stayed there. I left.
You wish you stayed there, huh?
I couldn't stay there. I was just a baby.
But anyway, TNQ Punter has two questions here. His first question is, if WCW never split up the Hollywood Blondes, how much further could they have gone?
Where they were.
WCW Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
Now,
and now they could have had multiple reigns.
Yeah, multiple.
Kept them together for a while. But again, they just put them together as a tag team to get other teams over.
which backfired.
Which backfired because actually the team was really over.
Well, the one things I could see that of course the Hollywood Blondes could have had some more title reigns, but also have some more matches with some other teams like the Steiner Brothers would be good. Because they just came back in WCW. Soon the Harlem Heat would be in WCW. That'd be some fantastic matches in my opinion.
Nasty Boys.
the Nasty Boys. You know, not the biggest fan of the Nasty Boys, but they can go.
Yeah. You know, fucking, there was a lot of good tag teams that came in '93.
Mm-hmm. Or that were coming into '93.
Yeah.
So I didn't see the need to break them up. I really
and
didn't.
again, I don't know why they break them up. They were a good tag team, both of them.
Well, see, not only that, but even the breakup wasn't really like.
Yeah, the breakup wasn't even that fucking stellar either.
Yeah.
You know, fucking Steve Austin and Colonel Parker's trying to fucking convince Steve Austin to join him. You know, fucking, and when Brad Pillman's like, well, what about me? And he goes, well, you're a horse. You know, you can take you out to the barn and shoot you because you're damaged goods.
Yeah.
And fucking, that's how fucking Steve Austin turns on fucking Brad Pillman.
Yeah.
Probably the shittiest way to turn somebody.
Mm-hmm. Pops the Hollywood Blondes. How far
And then they had matches against each other. They were decent matches, but to me, they were better as a team.
Yeah, but they were on like the first and second match.
Yeah, they were fucking like curtain jerking.
Yeah.
Like first, second, third match.
Well, I think just like Tommy said, they just threw them together. It's supposed to be to get other teams over, but it backfired, and they became the best team of all in WCW at that particular time. And
this was like a real big transitional year, especially in tag team division.
Oh yeah.
I'll be honest with you, tag team division in '93 in WCW was the shit.
Oh, it sure was. Come on.
It was.
Well, they had the fucking Kongs. You know, fucking colossal Kongs. Remember those fat bastards?
And I mean, Shane Douglas and
Ricky Steamboat was pretty good.
I mean, but they were kind of a thrown together tag team.
You know, fucking they had.
But
teams.
it worked. But I mean, it was.
They had some shitty teams like fucking Thunder and Lightning. Who the fuck are they?
But
fucking Cold Twins.
But as bad as as bad as of course everybody knows I love Ricky Steamboat, but they were just thrown together too, and they did well together, all four men, because they battled for them titles for as long as WCW was still afloat, and but how far could they have gone? I think mostly that they just stayed where they was and just won the titles back and forth all that right there time. So really, maybe breaking them up was the best thing to do.
And then a lot of people's like, well, I think a lot of people say the reason was because they had that shitty Clash of Champions with Flair and Anderson. Remember they took on Ric Flair and Arn Anderson in one of the Clash of the Champions. Then there was a low rating for that Clash of the Champions. Well, listen here, dumb fucks. How the fuck can you get a show over when you don't hype up the son of a bitch? And you don't, and no one watches it. How's that the fucking people? How the fuck is that the people that's in the ring's fucking fault? That's the people in the goddamn fucking production and fucking that fucking does that shit.
The bookers and the
that fucking didn't hype up the fucking show.
You have to promote what you're selling.
Fuck, hey.
If you don't fucking put it out there.
Fucking December 15th, fucking, we're gonna have Clash of the Champions. Our main event, Brad Pitt, the Hollywood Blondes versus Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. Hype it up. No, you didn't fucking do that. But let's damn sure fucking hype up that Lost in Cleveland fucking Mick Foley though. Or fucking let's damn sure hype up that Sting fucking in the goddamn fucking thing. Fucking spin the wheel, make the deal. Let's hype that up. Or fucking let's do that fucking mini movie with Vader and Sid and fucking the British Bulldog and Sting fight. Fucking
and the midget blowing up the
boat. Fucking midget blowing up the boat.
Let's
definitely
never
do that.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing to me, and it goes still to this day that they don't do. Back in the day, they hype shit up. I mean, attack each other. Do something to make it fucking feel exciting. They don't do that no more. And to me, wrestling is dead anyway.
No doubt. Speaking of dead, let's go with the next question here from T. Couponer, which is technically dead. What has WWE done to Alexa Bliss on Raw?
Oh, God.
Well, T and Couponer, let me tell you, one thing that fucking ruined is she's with that goddamn boring-ass Fiend. And I love Bray Wyatt, but the Fiend sucks. I hate that fucking gimmick. I understand Bray has...
Well, didn't they break up now, though?
Yes,
technically.
Yeah. But again, like,
But still.
she's doing the same thing she was with the Fiend. So why the fuck just say
Swinging on the shitty swing set.
Swinging on the goddamn fucking shitty swing set like we're watching fucking Forrest Gump.
Why is she paying a child? Why did she want a car to pull up and give her candy?
And then she's fucking talking to some fucking sock puppet named Lily. What the fuck is Lily? I don't give a fuck about Lily. I don't give a fuck about your sock puppet. I know where you can stick your fucking sock puppet.
Well, you can't say here.
Right up in your fucking crotch.
Oh,
is where you can stick it up in your goddamn fucking shitty sock puppet.
Anyway.
And then she looks horrible.
Yeah.
And this Alexa Bliss, I like Alexa Bliss, but this Alexa Bliss fucking sucks. And you need to start doing what you did before. Stop doing the fucking Fiend shit. It's old news now.
It is.
It's wore out, it's welcome. It's time for a change. Enough is enough when it's time for a fucking change.
No doubt.
Comes out there with that face paint on and shit like that right there. And
the eye contact.
Yeah.
Lily's upset. Well, no one gives a fuck what Lily has to say.
She looks like she looks like a ragged out. What was her name on Batman? Harley Quinn. She looks like a ragged out Harley Quinn.
Not to me, she looks like that goddamn fucking.
She certainly looks ragged out. I can
she looks like that fucking ragged out doll in the fucking Chucky movie. Is what she looks like.
The Bride Chucky.
Oh yeah.
But they should give it. I mean, that's the worst fucking gimmick.
I'd give it up big time.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to stop it.
It's just not getting over, and nobody cares.
And people are tired of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, though. Well, that's the trouble, They're booking this record garbage, and wrestling to me is garbage anyway now, and I guess they just don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck it, we ain't making no impact anyway. So fuck it.
Next question is asked by Johan Kraut.
Johan Kraut.
If you could go on vacation anywhere, where would it be and why?
Well, this is going to be a short fucking answer there, Johan Kraut. I don't want to go fucking anywhere. Because there's nowhere I want to go.
Well, and also we should mention that...
and another reason, I hate dumb fuck. And one's the pandemic, and two, I hate dumb fuck people. I ain't got time for stupid people. If you act stupid, you're definitely off my goddamn list. If you act like a goof, or say something so stupid and so ignorant... I ain't got time for your stupid ass.
No doubt.
And I hate dumb people. Those are the stupidest ones I hate. Fucking dumb people. And I know a lot of fucking dumb people.
Oh, I know if you were off the bat.
Oh yeah.
So nowhere on vacation.
Nowhere. I don't want to go on vacation. Fuck, my vacation is sitting here at the house playing video games. There's your fucking vacation. Or fucking doing something else. I'm sorry, there is nowhere to fucking go in this fucking country anyway. And by the way, unless you want fucking the virus, then by all means, travel your hearts out, But I'm sorry, there ain't nowhere to go, in my opinion.
Pops, if you can go on vacation anywhere, where would it be and why?
Well, the thing about it is, I'm going to tell you the truth about Kentucky. I'll tell you what they did here. To make this place, they got every dumb motherfucker from each corners of the world, of other states, and then they brought them here, and they migrated. The thing about it is, you see that right there.
I think it's everywhere. I don't think it's.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere.
That's what's wrong with Kentucky, and they're the dumb motherfuckers are taking over here.
It's everywhere.
As you can see,
Well, you go on vacation. Where would you like to go then?
To a desert island. Desert island, fucking food, water, and TV and all that right there shit hooked me up there with a place, and I'd stay right there. And I'd sink all the fucking boats where nobody could come see me.
Speaking of vacation, I'm on vacation next week, so that's always good.
What do you think he's going to do?
And what do you think I'm going to do?
He's going to snooze. Is what he's going to do.
No, here's what he'll do.
I'm gonna lose, drink booze, and snooze.
Well, no, you're going to tell you your three things you're going to do.
What's that?
You're going to snooze.
Okay.
You're going to play video games. Maybe. and work on WR stuff.
Yeah.
There's the 3 goddamn
No.
things he'll be doing.
Now here,
Which guess what? That's what I do.
And 95% of it will be snooze.
now, here's what he's gonna do. Here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna sleep the biggest part of the time. He's not gonna play no video games, but he is gonna sleep the biggest part of the time. And then the day before he has to go back from vacation, I didn't play no damn video games.
Pretty much that's how it's gonna go. But
not if we have anything to do with it, because we got a friend that wants him to play.
no doubt. But vacation, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be doing much. Just not going to work is going to be the great thing for me.
That's his happiness.
Yeah, that's my happiness. But going anywhere, no. Especially during a pandemic, I don't want to go anywhere anyway. Secondly, I wouldn't want to go anywhere anyway.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't like places that are too cold. You know, snow and goddamn ice.
We get enough of that here.
I get enough of that here. I don't like going fucking places too fucking hot, so fuck Florida and goddamn California. It's just one of these things. I just don't like to go anywhere. I don't like to travel. I really don't.
No.
I mean, unless I'm actually going to go somewhere to, like, you know, go to, like, thrift stores or, like, Goodwills
Or yard
or
sales.
yard selling. I don't really like to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
And
That's the only enjoyment we get around here.
yeah. So I mean,
And sometimes,
And sometimes that's a dud.
that's far in between.
and those could be duds as well. So overall, vacation, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm happy, and I'm not a people person. I'm happy being by myself. I'm happy not having any other human contact. I really am. Like people underestimate how much I want to talk to people. You know how much I want to talk to people? 0. And that's the guy's honest truth. Because I don't like many people. I don't.
He talks to us because he has to.
Well, Pops, Tommy, a few family members, not a lot, a few.
And a friend that is a very, very good friend.
And one of my best friends. And then there's a few people for WR that I write, but I mean, overall, I don't really.
Well, I talk to them too because they have some fucking sense. That's the other thing. If you don't have no goddamn sense, I ain't got time for you. I like A-Dub. Here's your A-Dub right here. Don't see me dumb shit because it's automatic card right there.
Here's the thing.
That's automatic block.
Just
That's
to
automatic
set the
block.
record straight, you know, I say wrestling is shit right now, and it really is. It's not because I don't like it. I still love wrestling. I
Hey,
always have.
schmuck, answer.
It's
Let you answer my balls.
It's just because I don't know. The people that runs the fucking show just don't care no more. They'll throw any fucking garbage together. That doesn't even make sense.
That's true garbage.
Yeah.
And let's go with the last question here.
Last question
for this 6th question, which this just came in, by the
Yeah.
way, from T&Q Ponder. Favorite matches or memories of New Jack? If you guys do not know, probably by the time you guys see this, you probably should know. New Jack just passed away.
Yeah.
I think a massive heart attack, I believe, is what they said, or at least that's what his wife said. He's like 58.
Yeah.
But you gotta also realize this too. I mean, he done a lot of drugs. He done drank a lot of alcohol. Did a lot of things. Pretty much scarred up his body, things of that nature. So I mean, you know, there's a lot of things there. But favorite matches or memories of New Jack?
Well,
condolences to the Young family, by the way.
Yeah. Actually, some people shit on New Jack.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he ain't no wrestler. I see a lot of people that ain't no wrestler either.
Well, I will say this. You are right. New Jack is not really a wrestler.
Yeah, people shit on him.
I will
He's
say
not a
that.
wrestler. He's not a wrestler. Well, here's the goddamn thing. I look here in 2020, I see people that don't look like wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
So New Jack fit right in.
New Jack to me, he wasn't no wrestler, but he was one tough son
But let
of
me
a
tell
bitch.
you, in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, him and Mustafa as the gangsters. Oh man, they had some good matches.
And they come in there
at the Rock and Roll Express.
And they come in there. And I didn't mean, but they come in there and they just Blue Smoky Mountain out of the water now. I mean, they said some outrageous shit. I don't want to go into that right there. But if you do, watch Smoky Mountain with him, and you'll hear what New Jack has to say.
And go type in some New Jack Smoky Mountain promos.
And here's another thing.
You'll see how they like.
Oh, you'll hear what he says.
To me, New Jack could cut a great promo.
Oh,
he's a great promo guy.
He is a great.
He is. Like he's a great promo guy.
Well, see, not only that, but Tommy, he ain't gonna be Denzel, but he could be Denzel's best friend from behind the mat.
Yeah. but and people's like, well, yeah, but he didn't have no talent. Here's the thing: he got over.
Yeah.
People's like, how did he get over? Every time when he came out in ECW and they played that music, not the WWE 24/7 one.
In the Get.
No, not that one. Even though that one's pretty good too. But you know his song he come
Natural
out.
Born Killers.
Yeah. When that song would come out and it'd play on the loop every time he wrestled, which made me even more entertained because I liked the song. And the crowd would be on their feet.
No doubt.
They would cheer.
Because they knew, hey, something's about to go down.
Yeah.
New Jack's out
It's
here.
New Jack. He's going to beat someone's ass.
Yeah, he's going to beat somebody's ass.
And New Jack, when that
And guess
music
what?
came out, you would know he was bringing something out with him.
And
too.
here he comes with a grocery cart full of weapons.
Yeah.
And you know, okay.
Hit somebody with a Nintendo.
Yeah, I remember that. Hit somebody with a Nintendo. And I remember he fucking hit somebody with a fucking something else.
Keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard. Fucking, I see him fucking hit somebody with a goddamn toaster.
You like the guitar where he plays?
Oh yeah, the guitar. And see, here's the thing, like people's like, well, that's not wrestling. Well, no, it's not. But guess what? He got over.
See, and that's the thing too. You're right. That's not really wrestling, but it fit in ECW.
Yeah.
That was in ECW.
Mm-hmm.
Because
It fit in
ECW was fucking hardcore to the fucking
And people's
bone, but
like,
they didn't give a shit.
Jim Cornette even said that. He goes, yeah, in Smoky Mountain, yeah. That's why I had to have somebody, like, that's why they put D-Lo with the gangsters, because, let's just be honest.
They needed a worker.
They needed a worker, because, I mean, New Jack wasn't that guy,
Yeah.
but he
neither
definitely was the
Mustafa.
promo guy.
And neither was Mustafa.
Yeah, but he was definitely the promo guy.
That's why that they put him in the mic, because he's the one that could cut the promos.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna say anything, but you type that in, you'll see what he has to say. And I'll tell you what, he broke a barrier there.
And then, you know, when people say, well, look what he did to the mass trans. Well, the kid shouldn't have been in the ring anyway.
No.
That's not New Jack's fault.
Lied about his age, falsified documents.
And see, that's the thing. Why do people blame New Jack? That wasn't New Jack's fault.
What I mean, I will say this: could he have lightened up a little bit on some of the stuff? Of course he could.
Well,
but in the story,
in discussion, welcome to the business.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
have been in the ring anyway.
Should have been in the ring anyway.
New Jack, he was like this right here, you know, and he said it himself, you know, if you get in a match with me, people knows what I'm going to do to you. And people that gets in a match with me and they survive, that's because they're tough motherfuckers with me. And then I respect that fucking shit. They get in a match with me, they know I'm going to hurt them, and if they fight through it, I look at them and I say, that's one tough motherfucker right there.
No doubt.
Yeah. And people's like, well, why do you like New Jack and you don't like these other people? Because at least New Jack fucking got over. I don't see no one getting over in fucking any of these other outlaw mud shows.
No doubt.
No.
And one, I like New Jack, so that's another reason.
I can't pinpoint a favorite match because there's not really too many great matches.
But I could.
But I can definitely do some memories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I love New Jack.
Of course, him diving off the balconies.
Oh yeah.
Even though some of them look like shit though.
Oh yeah.
But then again, you dive fucking 15, 20 feet.
But you know, the members of New Jack, man, I love New Jack. The members of me is that it's just like Tommy said. Every time his fucking music plays, you know, business is about to pick up, and it did. I mean, he come in there with everything, and the end of the day, he fucking used it.
He did, you know. One of the things that I remember mostly is hearing Natural Born Killers and fucking listen to the entire loop while he's fucking in the ring.
And then when he wins or he loses, the song's over.
Yeah, the song's over when he wins or loses. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? And of course, you know, a lot of people are going to remember about mass transit or the guy that he stabbed in the ring multiple times.
Well, the guy kept hitting him.
Yeah.
Or
Gypsy Joe.
Yeah,
Gypsy Joe.
Well, New Jack does have his scuffles.
But here's what it is, you see.
But again,
even though, you know, he wasn't a wrestler, You know, what he would do is he'd say, when I went against somebody, I'd go in there and say, hey, what you want to do? What do you want to do? Said, I ain't going to have some motherfucker come run the goddamn job with me saying we're going to do this, we're going to do that. No, motherfucker. I'm going to do what I want to do. When we hit that right there ring, I'm going to fucking hurt you.
Which is the same reason why, you know, besides XPW, he didn't really get a job in WCW or WWF or WWE. He did have some tryout matches apparently with
Hey, he got a job at TNA.
Well, TNA's TNA.
Well,
they did pretty good things.
Decent run, though, at TNA, surprisingly.
Yeah, decent run.
But
so,
New Jack was just...
Remember him and Shark Boy teaming up.
Yeah.
New Jack had his way, and most opponents frowned on that, you know? And I think that's just why he didn't get as far as he really got, except in ECW. Because, ECW is hardcore shit anyway. Yeah. And he loved it.
Which is where he fit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's where he fit.
When I think about New Jack's entire career, ECW.
Yeah.
As far as being over, as far as getting paid well, as far as being one of the more unique characters, especially in wrestling. ECW.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed his Dark Side of the Ring episode.
Yes, and if you guys want to go and watch his Dark Side of the Ring episode, which I noticed that they posted, RIP to New Jack as well. So,
rest in peace, New Jack.
So, hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can have Pops on Facebook. He's always on there talking about evil orange men. And
guess what? I got a Facebook now.
And Tommy!
45.
Tommy has a Facebook now, so if you guys want to add Tommy, he's on Facebook.
Yeah, don't go with the other one. The other one's Kabuki.
Go with the one with the, what is it, the mask and the...
and the green shirt.
And the green hurricane shirt.
Yeah, don't go with the other one. Don't send stuff on that other one anymore.
Don't send nothing on that other one because that one is some Mexican guy.
Yeah, some jumping bean.
Yes, some Mexican
who hacked
guy.
my stuff. And
Tommy stuff.
You can have it, asswipe.
But guys, you can also follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage as well. Guys, you can follow me and Tommy on Instagram.
Yeah, I still got my Instagram.
And guys, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys because we are that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.
Fuck you.